Ah, Two-Face does not actually talk. Oh. That thing that will make Two-Face to come out and yarn like this, there is really fire on the mountain. Somehow it's Annie that comes out to talk like that. You see, when it comes to talking about celebrities and their personal life, relationship, their marriage, and all of that, sometimes I try to stay out of it because it's very personal. I, it's so much to me. I feel it's so much getting private into people's affairs. Like it's just sometimes you respect people's privacy when it comes to that. But when it's their job, what they're doing in person, like yeah. But when it comes to all this marriage relationship, I just try to stay away. But you see, there are some people, because of the stories surrounding them or the stories surrounding them, when things like that happen, you just want to talk about it because of their influence, who they are. Now that brings me to Baba, that Tuface Idibia and Annie. So there was a post that purportedly came from Tuface. I mean, his handle saying that, hello to my beautiful people of all federations. Well, this thing I have to say is short but also long. I and Annie Macaulay have been separated for a while now and currently filed for divorce. I would grant a press release soon to say my story. Not because it's anyone's right to know about my personal life, but because I love my people and I need them to know my innocence or offense. Stay blessed, my people. I love you all. Hmm. When I saw this, I kind of like, okay, could it be? Okay, could it not be? I questioned it because Two-Face really doesn't say, I love you all. He always says, one love, my people, something like that. So I questioned it. I was like, could it be? Could it not be? But I left it because anything can happen. Who knows what they are going through? And you see this new program they call the Young, Rich and Famous African, something like that. I have not been following it. There have been stories about what has been going on, particularly in respect to Annie. And somehow all the clips that I see online really it's only Annie talking. So I was like, okay, I have not been seeing the clips I've been seeing, I've not been seeing Annie and Two-Face. So I was like, okay, could it really be that there is fire on the mountain? That is why I have not been seeing them together. It's not like I've been following the story, the program or the series. Now, maybe those who have been following have seen Two-Face. I haven't watched. So I'm just saying based off the little clips I see online. So when I saw this post purportedly from Two-Face, I was like, okay, could it really be? Because, like I said, all the videos coming out where they are alleging that is like she's behaving funny, she needs therapy, she's some people claiming that she's on drugs, that this, and some even saying that Two-Face has introduced her to, taking drugs, people just talking all sorts that I read online. And I'm like, okay, could it be that this is what Two-Face is just wants to come out to clear? Because people have been attributing that if Annie is, taking drugs, which I didn't say what I read, that maybe Two-Face is the one that introduced her. So I was thinking that, okay, could it be that that is what he's trying to clear from this, um, um, post that he made? And if for nothing, I also questioned it again because recently, when um, AY's ex-wife buried her mother, both of them were there. That's Two-Face and Annie. Even her appearance, there a lot of people judged her because of what she wore to that burial. Some said it was inappropriate what she was wearing and the way she was behaving, like she was behaving funny. That was even when the questioning about if she was okay started in the first place before the series started, and people started seeing different behaviors and questioning, behaving somehow, looking, a lot of people have been saying all sorts about Annie. So when I saw this, I was like, these people have really they've been through a lot. It's not about Two-Face's wife, not even wife, Two-Face's children, because I mean, Annie is the only lady that he officially married. So, but he has so many children from other women. So it is not like news that every now and then Two-Face and Annie, there's always this back and forth about them. Annie questioning Tuface going abroad to see, his children that Pharaoh had for him. There's always been this back and forth and all of that. So to a lot of people, both of them, they've been through a lot. They've seen a lot, that separating at this point is just a no-no because they have started it and they need each other. When this post also came out, some people looked at, when I looked at the comments section of some of the blogs that carried the story, a lot of people started saying, "Oh, now they can understand why Annie is behaving this way. Maybe she's been through a lot, or she's going through a lot. That maybe the divorce is really true. That this and that." People have been talking. We have barely, digested this after we are going back and forth, questioning if it's true or not, and then Tuface is out now to say that he was hacked. Now he said, "My Instagram account has been hacked. Efforts are being carried out to take back control. Hashtag one love." You see, this is how, the way he sends his love across. One love, not I love you. So I'm almost tempted to believe that maybe he was truly hacked because Tuface really say I love you. It's one love, my people, one love. That is Tuface's um, tagline, one love. And this is, to me, really confirming that maybe, just maybe, his account was truly hacked. While some are saying that this is damage control, that he's just using that to test the waters, that maybe truly there is fire on the mountain. Well, there had better not be fire on the mountain because there are a lot of people who love them together. They might be going through their phase. They might be going through their own personal issues. They might be going through couple issues, whatever. But these people, they have been together and they need themselves to sort themselves out. If ever they're even going through any kind of challenges, both of them need to stay together to weather the storm together and come out maybe stronger. Somebody wrote, say, this had better be a lie. Who is Two-Face leaving Annie for? And that's the truth. Who is Two-Face actually going to leave Annie for? They had better stay together. And recently, why we really need to cut Annie some slack is because it's like the lady is really going through a lot. Recently, I actually still saw a video of the series, The Young, Rich, and African. Really famous. Correct me, I'm not watching it. But somehow some clips just come online and you just see them, where she announced that she lost a pregnancy. She was carrying twins and she lost a pregnancy. So you see, this lady has been through a lot, or she's going through a lot. Let's just be kind to her. People are saying marriage, must you still die married? Must you? I want to believe that Annie and even Tu Baba, they've gone through past that phase of sleeping with this one. If she didn't leave that time, it's not even now she now wants to come and pack her things up. I think they have passed that stage. There might just be other marital challenges that they are going through now. Whether that was like he was really hacked or that he was just trying to put it out there and delete it and just trying to do damage control, we don't know. We may never know. A few moments later. Well, while I was just thinking that maybe it wasn't Two-Face, because somewhere in me just want to believe that Two-Face is not that flippant, because somehow it's Annie that comes out to talk like that. I was even somewhere in me just feel like this just shouldn't be Two-Face because Two-Face does not say I love you. He says one love. But now, alas, he's actually saying that he's the one. He say I yan within I yan, so nobody hacked his account.
Yo, my people, man, nobody hacked my account. I'm not talking to you, I want to talk. Understand? I come in peace. Yo, bless all my people. Nobody hacked my account. I'm here with you, yeah. Thank you very much. Bless you.
Like, that means there's truly fire on the mountain. There is really fire on the mountain. Now you understand what Annie's going through is really true. Can you imagine maybe if truly he's taking drugs like people said, or people are insinuating, He's just going through a lot in his marriage right now. That means there's even a divorce going on. Two-Face does not actually talk. Oh. That thing that will make Two-Face to come out and yarn like this, there is really fire on the mountain. Two-Face said nobody hacked his account. The shit is real. Tokemaki, one media personality, is somehow throwing her weight behind Annie. It's like she just made some series of posts now saying that if you think, I think she's directing it to Two-Face, if you think that we're going to keep quiet and sit on the fence on this one, then you have another thing coming, that we are going to speak for her. What is going on? That means there is a lot happening. He's out now to talk about it. It's like they all who may be in the same circle know what is going on. And Toke is saying that we are not going to let you put everything on her. That both of you will have to share the blame in whatever it is going on. I hope this is not a calculated attempt to make us start watching Young, Rich, Famous, or whatever it is they are doing. I hope they are not using their own life drama like this in a very, very nasty way to promote that series. Because Toke is not somebody that puts her mouth in people's relationship like this. If she's coming out to say something like this, then there is something fishy somewhere. We are watching. So yeah, I just said I should give you a little update because the first part, I was just finished recording it when I saw this his update. So I needed to merge both stories together. Because in the first part, I was actually saying that I don't think he did it. But with this video, that means he actually did it. But the truth is, we should understand that everybody, we are all just surviving, right? It's a terrible world out there. It's a strong and there's a lot going on in the world that all we need is to be kind to one another. We won't just sit down in our corners and think that we're all good right here or over here, it's all good, and then we sit down and judge people or talk about people in a way that looks like, oh, we are perfect and these ones are imperfect. Mind you, these people are, in as much as they are celebrities, they are human beings. They deserve all the compassion, all the love, all the kind words they can get. Not when anything happens to their, to them, you will say, we should have shown more love. Yes, we should, even if truly maybe there's some sort of maybe drug issues going on, which nobody can even prove that. Everybody is just assuming. She might just not be feeling well. Genuinely. She might just not be feeling well. We don't know. We can't sit in our corners and just assume that because all is well with us at the moment, then people who are going through something, that means there's something they are bringing upon themselves. No. Let's just be kind. Two-Face is not flippant. Two-Face is not brash. He's not gra gra gra. Yeah, I want to wish them well because I still believe maybe there's a phase like they are going through as a couple. I strongly believe that there is just some marital issues that they might just be going through. It might just be like this normal couple issues that can be sorted out, but they just need that time, love and affection, and time for themselves. Not people prying into their business and trying to fish out problem where there is none. They might have their issues, and I think they have gone through worse issues, and I think they weather the storm together and come out stronger. That's all I needed to say about this. I just wish them well and hope that they are doing fine. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you, and I see you again in my next video.